Basketball by Willa Pitts. James Naismith once said, "I'm sure that no man can derive more pleasure from money or power than I do from seeing a pair of basketball goals in some out-of-way place." Hi, my name is Willa Pitts, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about basketball. Dr. James Naismith is known worldwide as the inventor of basketball. He was born in 1861 in Ramsey Township near Almont, Ontario, Canada. The concept of basketball was born from James' school days in the area where he played a simple game known as duck on a rock outside his schoolhouse. In the game, you try to knock a duck off the top of a large rock by tossing another rock at it. Naismith went on to attend at McGill University in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. After serving as McGill's athletic director, James moved on to the YMCA training school in Springfield, Massachusetts, USA in 1891, where the sport of basketball was born. In Springfield, James was faced with the problem of finding a sport that was suitable for playing inside during the Massachusetts winter for students at the School for Christian Workers. James wanted to create a game of skill for the students instead of one that relied on strength. He needed a game that could be played indoors in small spaces. The first game was played with a soccer ball and two peach baskets used as goals. James joined the University of Kansas faculty in 1898, teaching physical education. In addition to the creation of basketball, James graduated as a medical doctor, primarily interested in sports, in what we call today sports science. James watched his sport introduced in many nations by the YMCA movement as early as 1893. Basketball was introduced at the Berlin Olympics in 1936. James was flown to Berlin to watch the games. James died in 1939. And that's a picture of the basketball game. In basketball, there are 5 positions. The first is the point guard, who is the ball handler, and they are in control of dribbling the ball up and down the court. They are usually the fastest and smallest on their team. The next position is the shooting guard. Their main objective is to score points for their team. Sometimes they might help the point guard bring the ball down the court. Most of the time, the shooting guard is the team's best shooter and someone who can make long-range shots. There is also a power forward. They are playing near the middle and they try to make jump shots. They are also called post or low blocks. Next, there is the center, and they try to make the shots in the paint or layups. And last is a small forward. The small forward is similar to the power forward and resembles the role of the shooting guard. They try to make layups or slam dunks. Professional basketball player, Olympic athlete, business person, and actor Michael Jordan was born on February 17, 1963 in Brooklyn, New York. He is considered one of the best basketball players of all time. Michael Jordan dominated the sport from the mid-1980s to the late 1990s. He led the Chicago Bulls to 6 national championships, as well as earned the NBA's Most Valuable Player award 5 times. Growing up in Wilmington, North Carolina, Jordan developed a competitive edge at an early age. He wanted to win every game he played. As his father, James, later noted, what he does have is a competition problem. He was born with that. The person he tries to outdo most of the time is himself. Jordan enrolled at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill in 1981 and soon became an important member of the school's basketball team. His team won the NCAA Division I championships in 1982, with Jordan scoring the final basket needed to defeat Georgetown University. He was also singled out as the NCAA College Player of the Year in 1983, and in 1984, during the summer of 1984, Jordan made his first appearance in the Olympics as a member of the U.S. basketball team, which won the gold at the Games held in Los Angeles. Later, Jordan helped the United States bring home the gold at the 1992 Olympic Games in Barcelona, Spain. Jordan left college after his junior year to join the NBA. Drafted by the Chicago Bulls, he soon proved himself on the court. He helped the team make it to the playoffs and scored an average of 28.2 points per game that season. For his efforts, Jordan received the NBA Rookie of the Year award and was selected for the All-Star Game. In 1985, he finished his bachelor's degree in geography and continued to play basketball professionally. While his second season was marred by injury, Jordan was breaking new ground on the court. During the 1986-1987 seasons, he became the first player since Wilt Chamberlain to score more than 3,000 points in a single season. The following season, Jordan received his first Most Valuable Player award from NBA, an honor he would earn 4 more times in 1991, 1992, and 1996, and in 1998. Jordan's ability to jump a long length and to dunk the basketball earned him many nicknames such as King of the Court, Air Jordan, and his airness. Michael Jordan will always be known as one of the greats. My name is Willa Pitts. Thank you for listening to my presentation about basketball.